Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So we are gonna be reacting to ZMDE video. So let's get into his new video. I think okay, sure.
We've seen Titans in Minecraft before. You know, the giant brainless guys that go around eating people. But you know what we haven't seen? I added a mod so that this Titan will never stop growing. So over the next 1,000 years on this server, it'll get bigger and bigger, gaining new abilities as it grows. And after 1,000 years precisely, it'll become so big it can eat the entire server at once. Why? Because I accidentally infested my server with smart AI villagers and I can't seem to get rid of them. They adapt to whatever challenges I throw at them, and that annoys me. Plus, they're ugly. So will this Titan become so big and powerful that it'll finally get rid of all of the smart villagers? Let's find out. Hey you! Check out what I have. Modded spinal fluid. You know what this does? That's right. Oh, and look over here. Say hi! He might not be in the best mood because, you know, I locked him up or whatever, but here, take this! Oh, I think that's doing something. Maybe we should take a couple steps back. Damn! Wait, what? Why is it so small? It's like barely bigger than an iron golem. This must be the base form of the Titan. Let me take a closer look. Whoa, it's the Titan's UI. Size, growth rate, hunger, and awareness. Okay, it says here that he can grow by eating other entities. Wait. Look. He's already growing, just very slowly. At this rate, it's gonna take way longer than 1,000 years. Ender Pearl. This guy almost ate me. Bro, I'm literally like your dad. And now he's trying to eat his own fist. Okay, bro might have watched a little bit too much Italian brain rot. Let's find him something else to eat. Okay. We've made our way to the village. Ah, take a look. A beautiful, primitive, vanilla village. Won't last long, I tell you. These smart villagers, who knows what they're gonna build. Okay, this way. The forest. There. A villager scout patrol unit. I'll wait behind this tree until I see an opening. What does that sign say? Okay, they're headed back to the village. The sign says, "Don't go, there are no emeralds." I've got an idea. Let me just break this.
Probably been in this position before. You're playing your favorite Roblox game, and you want to spend some Robux so that you can take yourself to the next level.
Oh, finally.
There we go. Let me just rearrange these blocks. Ah, much better. Now it's time for the fun part. I dug up the pathway and rebuilt it. It now leads straight into my base, right where the Titan is waiting. Okay, another squad of scouts is approaching. Oh, they took the bait. Oh! Titan's small, but he's pretty fast. He just smashed the ground and the villagers fell off their horses. Yeah. He's eating. Jeez, all that and his growth rate only increased from 1 to 1.05? Oh man, he's gonna have to eat a lot of villagers. Uh-oh, a survivor. He's gone. Oh, he almost got the Titan's neck. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, the Titan's only weakness is behind its neck. And this would be a very short video if the Titan just died on day 0. Take this. Woo. Bye-bye. Guy had more gas in there than me after I eat Taco Bell. Okay, now for what's really important. Oh, the Titan. I hope he's okay. Oh, he didn't hit the nape. Just a little higher. The Titan lives to eat another day. Whoa. Steam. Oh, he's regenerating. Okay, let's recap. These smart villagers must have learned from the previous Attack on Titan episodes that I have on this channel. That means that I can't reuse any of the old methods because they'll see it coming. Wait a second. Another survivor. He's getting away. Wait a second. Wait, I have a gun. Bam! I never said I'd play fair. Okay, it's dinner time. It's almost night. I better get away before the hostile mob starts spawning. Huh? What is that? An iron golem? That iron golem must have been trailing behind the patrol unit like a backup, and it's just slightly bigger and stronger than the Titan right now. Oh, this is not good. Wait, look, creepers. I've got an idea. Follow me, little guy. Over here. Now. Boom! That's all she wrote for the iron golem. Wait a second. Iron golem hand fragments, iron golem jaw fragments, and iron golem chest plate fragments. That gives me an idea. Let me just set up a crafting table, combine some iron ingots with these fragments, and voila! A neck guard for the Titan. Where'd he go? There he is. Let me just slowly get close, and here! It's beautiful! Now his neck is safe.
I'm wondering, will he die? Because he wants the Titan to kill the smart villager for him, but he's in survival. So how is he gonna survive? Maybe he's gonna build a rocket ship and go to another planet. Maybe.
just in case some more pesky villagers try to get at him. All right, buddy, follow me. Over here, over here. A cave. Okay, he can't see me. He's looking at those hostile mobs instead. Eat, my child, eat, for you will grow bigger until you can devour all the... What the... Bro, what are you doing? All right, well, with that neck guard, he should be able to defend himself. Let's skip forward to year 50. Whoa, he's huge. But wait, where's the rest of him? Are you kidding? The other half of him is stuck underground? So he got bigger, but not smarter, obviously. Well, wait, if he's this big now, there's no way the villagers don't all know about it. And that means they must be adapting. Let's go check him out. But first, we're gonna need some invisibility potions and some fireworks. Elytra, let me get up on this roof and... Okay, I'm close enough. Whoa. I can't say I'm surprised that they built a giant wall. Like I said, they learned from the previous videos, so they know that the wall is an effective way to keep out titans. Let's fly inside and take a look. All right, we've got some crossbows and guards on the wall. What is this? It's a huge crossbow. And this guy, he seems...
I think they want to use the crossbow to kill the titan. This is huge.
Mad at the workers. He's telling them they're running out of time. Running out of time for what? Let's follow him. Whoa. This must be the house of whoever's in charge around here. I think the king. Let's get up to the roof. Let me sneak inside. There's a picture on the wall, and there's candles all around the picture. Wait, I recognize him. That's the scout. The guy that I injured. Let me get this straight. So the villager king sent his son as one of the scouts on the first patrol. The king sent the iron golem to protect his son. The golem followed from afar. But days later, the son never returned. The king sent another 20 patrol units. No one ever came back. I mean, I can probably guess what happened to them. Look, in the village, warning posters. Do not go beyond the walls. The monster is lurking. Wait, what are these guys doing? They're like protesting. They painted over it. Spend our taxes on villagers, not your made-up monster. Oh, so the village is divided. They don't know if this monster exists or not. I mean, I'd be mad too if my king was spending all of our tax money on some made-up monster that may or may not exist. I get it. Whoa, this horse cart looks legit. FBI! Uh-oh. So the villagers are protesting in front of the king's mansion. They're calling him the Mad King, throwing stones and eggs at the windows. They're trying to vote to remove him. But then one day, the Titan became so big that they can see him from the village walls. But he's dumb, so he got himself stuck in the ground. And this is all the proof that the king needed. Look, he's coming out. Wait, what? He said he's decided to resign as king. He declares an election. Look, 4 candidates are stepping out and everybody's voting. It looks like this guy won. And what's his campaign about? No more monster hunts, just economic growth? I guess even though the monster is real and now everybody knows it, since he's stuck in the ground, who cares? There's no need to waste more villager resources on hunting this monster when they can invest in themselves. The villagers have had enough. But that can't just be it. This is personal for the king. It's about his son after all. Whoa. Wait a second. What's going on with the city? There's guards everywhere. It's like martial law. Don't tell me. That's the new king. And that's the old king. And the old king is handing the new king money. Whoa. So the new king was just a puppet. The king lied to the villagers just to quiet them down. What are they doing with all the tax money then? They're still building that giant crossbow. Oh, I see. This giant crossbow is meant to launch from the village to kill the Titan. Uh-oh. This is not good. I need to come up with a plan. First, I gotta get back to my base. Okay, all right. Let's look at what I got around here. TNT. Let me take a few stacks of this. And some redstone. What if I built a remote redstone trigger? I can detonate the TNT from a distance with this. Why? Well, let me show you. First, we gotta get back to the village. Here, the giant crossbow. Let me just place a bunch of TNT all around. Oh, it looks a little bit obvious. We should probably camouflage that better. There. Now you can't even tell it's there. Now let me just hook up a remote redstone trigger. Trigger successfully linked. Now we just wait. I waited until the king finally was ready to launch the crossbow. Today's the day. The whole town is looking at their tax money ready to be launched. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and now! The detonator changes the direction of the arrow and it tilts downwards. Ha! Oh! They still hit the Titan. Did they get him? Oh no, I hope my plan worked. Let's go take a closer look. Let the dust clear. Yes! Steam! You know what that means. I successfully used my TNT to change the trajectory of the arrow so that it only hit the lower half of the Titan, cutting the Titan in half. But just like I said, the only way to kill the Titan is to damage the nape. So now, the entire village will think that the Titan is dead, but he's very much alive, just like a giant baby now. crawling towards me. All right, follow me. Away from the village we go. Let's skip forward to year 100.
Games went downhill when they got rid of cheats. We're bringing them back. WeMod gives you dozens of cheat codes for thousands of games. I could walk you through all of them, but honestly, you should just try yourself for free.
I don't want to play games for him.
Whoa, what is this place? Is this the village? It's like a city, but not. It almost more looks like a vacation resort. And the wall, at least I think this used to be the wall. What is this, a giant roller coaster? Look, there's pools and a beach and a giant statue of the king. What's he standing on? Oh, no. On top of a dead titan? Oh man, it looks like success has defeated them. That must be the king's castle. Let's go take a look. This place looks more like the White House now. Meeting room and tariffs on Penguin Island. I think we go left. The king. I mean, mayor? Yeah, I guess it's a mayor now. And he's talking with the scientist. What's on that board? Oh, the scientist is saying that he doesn't believe that the Titan is dead. And that he has evidence that the Titan may still be alive and growing. How could he possibly know that? The mayor agrees to send an expedition force to scout the new biome that they think the Titan is living in. But the scientists say that's suicide. They need the full army. But the mayor is not going to agree to that because the village is happy. Everybody's relaxed and they don't want war. And plus, the army has already been defunded. Why would they defund the army? I guess the villagers have gone woke. The scientist is not into it. Uh-oh. I don't think he has a choice about this. Moments later, the scientists and a group of scouts left the city. They arrived at the site where the Titan died, only to find a little or big surprise stuck in the ground. Yo, the legs, they're still here and they're still moving and growing. Damn, look at that. All these collapsed trees. It's a giant trail. I guess it's not that hard to follow a crawling Titan. Whoa, a shore. And this is where the trail ends. I guess it's been a long journey. The scouts are happy. They're jumping in the water. They miss the pools and beaches at home. Let me get up on top of this tree to get a better view. Where is the Titan? Right, the trail. It ends at the ocean. And the trail at the ocean. You guys hear me? The trail ends at the ocean. Yeah. Damn! There he is. Bro is massive. I think this guy just peed himself. Ocean water is not Oh, he just grabbed those scouts and ate them. Did not even chew. Scientists are panicking. Oh, a huge wave just crashed on the shore. Uh-oh, look at this one guy. He's drifting. He's just landed somewhere. Bro, you alive? Oh, he's alive. Just fainted. Someone's coming. I better hide. Pillagers. They're taking the scientist somewhere. A woodland mansion. Huh? Wait, you guys see me? How? Uno reverse card. Bro. Time skip.
Oh.
Woo, that was close. Year 200. Wait, where'd the mansion go? It was just here. I'm confused. Mansions don't just disappear overnight unless the Titan ate it? Let me get on top of this tree and get a better view. Looking around. Hello? Wait, I'm invisible. I probably also don't want to attract attention. There, a pillager. Hold up. You guys see that? Rewind the clip. Bro just walked into the tree. What's that say? Oh, I get it. The pillager was a wizard. All right, let's try this. I better not look like a fool. Run! Whoa! I made it inside the tree. It's a portal. But where am I? It looks like a woodland mansion, but it's like way futuristic. Let me just re-up on that invisibility, you hear me? Because I don't want to get caught out. Whoa. Pillagers have gone full-on sci-fi. This must be a lab, but it's empty inside. Research papers. What do they say? Journal entry, experiment log, villager AI transfusion project, scientist Dr. Blocksworth. Let me get this straight. They tried transferring the smart villager AI into a pillager. Eventually, they figured it out. So the villager scientists who got taken hostage made the pillager smart too? Are you kidding me? So now my server is infested with smart pillagers and villagers? Oh, this Titan better eat them all. Let me find that scientist. I'm gonna have a word with him. Hey, why would you help the pillagers? Oh, right, I'm invisible. Let me just wash this off. I'm here to survive, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend? Bro, what are you, a fortune cookie? What are you building? A helmet? Someone's coming. Invisibility! They're taking him away. I better find out what's going on. Whoa, that is a massive warship. And those pillagers look full-on military. They're going in for a briefing. Wait, on that sign, that's the helmet that the scientist made, and it's pointing to the Titan's head. So they want to put this helmet on the Titan's head? Does that mean what I think it means? Oh, they're getting on the ship. I better get on too. Whoa, look at this. They've got an underwater sonar attached to the ship. It can scan for everything under the ocean. I think we're getting something really big, guys. Bro, did you just launch a missile? I don't think your missile worked. Wait a second. Look closer. The missile is drilling into the Titan's head. Oh, I don't think he's happy about that. You guys are in for it. Oh! Huh? he calmed down. What is going on? There, that must be the pillager king. What's he saying? He's telling the scientist that he's useless now.
You need to leave. Okay, so we just leave. Now we can continue this video.
They've domesticated my Titan. They used a scientist and now they're gonna throw him out. Poor guy. Who would feel bad for him if he wasn't a villager? Whoa, wait a second.
Wait.
He's saying he controls the Titan now. He's the captain now. Whoa. Whoa! The Titan's grabbing the warship, shaking off all these pillagers like ants. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The scientist, he's getting away. He's running along the Titan's arm. What's he doing? What's he doing? Uploading host's consciousness into the Titan AI brain. Oh, he just ate the warship. Oh, hey guys, you're free! Okay, so let me get this straight. The pillagers are now smart too, but the Titan is now smart because it's being controlled by a super genius villager scientist. I can't imagine that this is gonna go well. Let's skip forward to year 500.
I hope you be. Wait! I think it keeps on upgrading.
With Tinker's mob editor, when you change the appearance of any
Where are we? Okay, we need to zoom out. Still no. Zoom out more. Whoa. Are we on a different planet? Because if that's what I think it is, the Titan is so big now that it's become its own city? Who's living here? What is this? A redstone conveyor belt system? And pillagers and villagers are both working here. They're putting food onto the conveyor belt. These guys look exhausted. Uh-oh, this guy just collapsed. Oh, that's cold. They just put him on the conveyor belt? I need answers. Let me get this straight. The scientist has now created a system for the Titan, where villagers and pillagers are feeding it constantly through these redstone conveyor belts. Once the villagers or pillagers become too tired, they get thrown on the conveyor belts. Not only that, but villagers and pillagers are coming into this Titan city by the shipload in chains. My question is, how are the villagers or pillagers okay with this? Let's go check on their city. I'm guessing it's gonna be like a post-apocalyptic doomland. What? Hold on, you guys seen this? This place looks like an even more upgraded version of their paradise resort. Have they learned nothing from defunding their military? Look, the statue of the king, it's gone. And it's replaced with this godlike statue of the Titan. But everything looks peaceful. Look, the kids are even going to school. What are they learning in here? The Titan is God. And their purpose is to be sacrificed to him? Oh, that's cold. We in the Hunger Games out here now. What's this? A huge crowd in the center of the village. There's a selection process. They choose who's going to be offered to the Titan. And the villagers who get sacrificed are celebrated. Who's in charge of all this? Let's go find the mayor. Bro, you good? He says he has no choice. It's the only way to keep the peace. And it's the will of his boss. Who's your boss, though? Right, the scientist. Well, why don't you just go to war with him? All of their weapons have been seized. But by who? Whoa. Basically, this is next level evil genius. The scientist created a military villager base, and he created a military pillager base. Both military bases are paid to protect the scientist and his system. If either the villager main capital city or the pillager's main capital city rebel, then the assigned military bases will wipe them out. The scientist is playing chess and the rest of us are playing checkers. Let's go check out this pillager military base. Jeez, what is this place? Wakanda? Whoa. 24/7 surveillance on the villagers in the paradise capital. Except this guy. He's just watching my videos. I like you. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, the camera's lost signal. Crossbow arrows? In this day and age? We're under attack! Oh, they're getting into the radio tower. This is a suicide mission. How are you going to attack a military base with crossbows? What's he going to say? They are lying to you. There is no peace. The Titan will devour us all within 500 years if we do not stop it. For those who are willing to rebel, find us at the split. Just like with all terrorizing dictators, a group of rebels have formed. But unfortunately for these rebels, crossbows don't do much against guns. Crap, my invisibility. Don't shoot! Wait, what do you want? An autograph? Oh, hey, it's my fan from the surveillance room. Okay. What's the split, you think, with my big brain IQ? Right, I think I've got it. Follow me. Here we are. Recognize the place? This is where his legs are. Right, see? The split? Get it? If I'm right about this, then there should be some kind of... Whoa! Okay, trapdoor entrance. What is this place? Oh yeah, full-on military rebel base. Nothing will bring pillagers and villagers together, especially if they're both smart, other than, a giant Titan menace. What do we got here? Sacrificial vessel has departed. Estimated time to intercept 10 minutes? They're leaving the base. The rebel group would raid the ships with the sacrificial villagers and pillagers. That's how they were able to bolster to their own numbers, while also slowing down the Titans' growth as much as they could. When they raided the ships, they were also able to bring back salvaged warship parts, and with them, they were building something big. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you guys kind of suck at this whole building thing though, because I have no idea what that is. Huh? Was that a camera? Bro, you good? All right, we got the Villager Paradise Capital and the Pillager Paradise Mansion, but both are secretly just breeding camps to feed this Titan. I can't wait to see where this goes. The scientist, he just discovered where the split is. Yo, he's telling the military villagers and pillagers to attack. Wait. The rebels are up to something. They're hiding that thing that they're building. Oh, I wonder how this is gonna pan out. Let's skip forward. Year 650.
Oh,
Have you ever wished you could play a video game your way? Where you can be invincible, unimaginably wealthy, or even
Jeez, this place is totally destroyed. Oh no, this is the rebel base? Or what's left of it. Those who were brave to stand up against tyranny. May their memories live on. Well, without the rebels, this place is doomed. Which is exactly going according to my plan. Although it's always sad. Oh well, let's go check out the Paradise Capital. What? The whole city is on fire, and it's still ongoing. Look, villagers and pillagers are fighting. The rebels have taken this place. Is that what I think it is? They're building another giant crossbow. The rebels are holding this place off just to buy time. Where is this crossbow aimed anyways? Wait, there's TNT blocks on here, but why? Turns out, the rebels that were studying the Titan's legs learned why the body was split in half, reverse engineered how the TNT explosion made the arrow fly off course, and a conversation with an old villager scout told them about the weakness of the Titan, its nape. Since the Titan has grown so big, its nape was now exposed, and one missile arrow on the nape could theoretically take out the Titan, even though it's massive now. Let me get this straight. These rebels have reverse engineered my invention to create a homing missile Titan killing crossbow arrow? That's pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. And it looks like they're getting ready to launch it from the Paradise Capital. I mean, this is kind of going all in. If you guys miss this, you're doomed. You're literally gonna be out of time. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it goes. Look, they're able to control the arrow with the explosions. This is so cool. I would almost be happy for you guys if this worked. Oh, they're getting close. Wait, what? Yo! The Titan just shielded its neck with its hands. It lives. Oh! That's it. They only had one arrow. What's going on with the screens? It's the scientist. He says it's too late. The Titan can't be stopped. It's growing faster than ever, and by year 1000, it's gonna consume the server. And unlike everything else, the Titan doesn't need oxygen to live, so it can live in space. The Titan will become its own planet, and the scientist will become God. I don't know if I like this. I'm the only one who should be terrorizing the villagers. This scientist is kind of taking my job, if you ask me. Well, they fought the good fight, but I can't see how they win this one. Let's skip forward to year 999 to see how this ends. Am I standing on a giant island? Half the world has already been eaten. The Titan is so big, it's towering in space. And it's moving. It's about to eat the other half of the planet. But it moves very, very slowly. Because it's fat now. There it is. Look, the giant mouth coming down from the sky. That is not terrifying. I don't know what is. All right, well, we should go interview the rebels. Because, you know, they're about to get eaten.
Check out how this app helped me buy whatever I want in my favorite game. Unlimited money makes it so you can get what you want from the game right from jump without the grind.
Wait, what is this? They finished building that thing. It's janky, but I can kind of make out it's like a giant mecha Titan made from salvaged warship parts. And it's big. They're turning it on. Whoa. It's digging, but it's reached the Titan's legs and it's combining with them. Let me get this straight. The rebels have been building a mecha upper body for the Titan to connect with the legs. Oh, here's the scientist again. He's saying that the mecha Titan's just gonna get eaten along with everything else. As crafty as the rebels are, they still can't build something big enough to fight the Titan, because the Titan is literally bigger than the world itself. Oh, the legs are emerging. It's like a chicken from an egg. And the scientist is right. As big as it is, it's still way smaller than the other half of the Titan. Wait a second. It doesn't look like it's trying to fight the Titan, though. No way. Basically, the original king knew that his time was running out, and that the villagers would vote for a mayor that would prioritize the economy over a military. After his crossbow failed, he learned of a boy genius who had the highest villager IQ. He consulted the boy on how to stop the Titan. But this boy was more obsessed with trying to control the Titan rather than stopping it. That boy was a scientist, and he represented the dangerous future and hubris of the AI villagers. The king knew then that the world was doomed in the future, and that the Titan growing could not be stopped, so there was only one option: to escape the planet. But he was limited by the technology and time that he had left in his life, so he inscribed a secret message inside of his statue. When the Titan took over and had his statue taken down, the villagers working on the construction learned of the true history of the Titan and how the villagers needed to find a way to escape the planet. That secret message was spread by the villagers and pillagers all of these years, anyone who touched the statue. So this Mecha Titan, it's not to fight, it's a ship, and it's gonna kick off of what's left of the earth. Whoa, 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 whoa! Bro just Ronaldo'd the earth. Since there's no gravity in space, this Mecha Titan can just float. And look back, look at the earth. I'm gonna need a snack for this. The scientists in the upper half of the Titan, they got kicked out of orbit and they're floating into the sun. I don't think the Titan's mate is gonna survive that. Whoa, gravity orbit detected. Establishing stable rotation. Population, that's a lot of villagers. What's that say? Destination, planet, New Futopia. Thanks for watching. Since you made it to the end, I think you might like this video too.
Guys, that's the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.